My name is Chad Washington. I'm 43 years old. I lived the majority of my life for myself and for the world. When I was raised up until I was 18, I was raised up in an extremely works-based religion where you had to do all these steps to be able to be saved. And then once you become saved, you had to continue to do all this different stuff in order to keep on your salvation. And if you messed up or didn't obey one of the rules, you would lose your salvation, basically have to start all over. So by the time I was 18, I just felt the hopelessness. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't make my way to heaven. So I just decided, forget it. If I'm going to go to hell anyway, I might as well just live my life for myself. So I moved out of the house when I was 18, went to work and just started working. I wanted to make as much money as I can, get as much as I can, and have as much as I can in this whole world. It was hopeless. I could never achieve what I wanted to achieve, no matter how much money I made or how many cars I had, or had big house, 2-car garage, swimming pool in the backyard. I think at one time I had like 6 different vehicles, ski boat, bass boat, and I was still never fulfilled. I was always left empty or wanting more. And I just couldn't understand it, why things never went the way I wanted them to go. No matter how much stuff I had, I still felt empty. So at 37 years old, I had a trucking business, and so I was driving and I was feeling hopeless because nothing was working out, and I just started searching and studying for God. And one night on the side of the road on Interstate 40, I shut down for the night, getting ready to go to bed, and I'd been studying for a while, and it just never made sense. Couldn't make sense of all of it between what I was taught when I was growing up and what I was reading. So I just prayed that night. I just prayed to God, and I said, God, I don't understand it. I can't figure it out. It doesn't make sense. I don't care what I have to give up or what I have to lose. I just know I don't want to go to hell, and I know I can't make it without you. I went to bed that night, and I woke up at 2 o'clock the next morning, did my truck check, got ready to roll out, and turned on my favorite Eminem song, and took off driving down the road. And as I turned that song, as it started playing, it was just like, it was like something was just stabbing me in the neck. I couldn't stand the song. It was driving me crazy. I didn't understand it. So I just turned it off, and I drove in silence for about 2 hours. And I just praying and talking to God, and so eventually I reached up and turned the radio back on, and that Lauren Daigle song come on. Come Alive, Dry Bones is what it was. And it was the most beautiful song I ever heard in my life. And something changed in me. That's all I know. Something changed in me between going to bed that night and waking up the next morning. Something happened right here, and my desires and my wants, they just changed overnight. I can't understand it. I can't explain it.